This is a revolver. It's an old design. It's also a very reliable design. The downside is that the amount of ammunition it can fire without reloading is limited. This is an M18 semi-automatic pistol. It's the latest thing. It can fire a lot of rounds without reloading. The problem is, it is not as reliable as the revolver. I know, I can hear the screams now. I'm going against conventional wisdom. If you are frustrated with my statement, click out now. There is no need to upset yourself. If you want a new viewpoint, keep watching. A lot of the people who trust the semi-auto to be more reliable want to live like this. Preppers. That is also the most amusing point. To understand why, we must look at a few bolt-action rifles from last century. This is a Steyr M95 carbine. It was a major Axis weapon during World War I and World War II. By most accounts, it was very well liked, but civilian shooters who have used it after the war often consider it unreliable. This is a Ross rifle. It was Canada's main weapon at the start of World War I. It proved to be so unreliable that Canada ditched them mid-war for British weapons. Imagine how bad a weapon had to be to cause that to happen. Of course, these problems never showed up pre-war. Why? This is the book A Rifleman Went to War by Herbert McBride. It's a book I would highly recommend to anyone interested in military rifle shooting or rifle shooting in general. Herbert McBride had personal experience with the Ross rifle in World War I. I think he had the right answer to the problem. Poor wartime ammunition. Poor ammunition that turned a world-class weapon into a piece of junk. Let's take a brief look back at the Steyr M95 again. How many stories of M95's jamming were due to their use of World War II surplus ammunition? Now we are ready to revisit the reliability of revolvers. If you have a good semi-auto with good ammunition, it is more reliable than a revolver, no question. That's why the militaries of the world use them. How about you as a prepper? How long will you be without power and therefore storing stuff in a very humid environment? How long has it been since you could buy new ammo? How long has the ammo been in the weapon? What weather has your weapon been exposed to? Without a steady supply of reliable ammo, the revolver becomes much more reliable. Why do you think the U.S. military kept revolvers around until the turn of the century? For secondary troops, low on the supply chain, and possibly not getting the newest ammo? They make a lot of sense.